Alright guys, has got to be one of the coolest pickups I've ever gotten. They are all 6 of these tapes. I got them through some connections in South Korea, and because of that, these tapes are now in the United States and they are now in my collection. So without further ado, let's get into these. These aren't just some generic Korean tapes. These are films that are post 2006 for VHS. Though this first film is actually a 2006 release. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning is this one. Unfortunately, this and the next tape don't have very good playback quality on them. This one has a really warped sound to it, and the picture leaves something to be desired. The next one has good sound, but the picture cuts out. And this one, let's see, April 2007 is when this tape came out. This is the next one. Oops. And we've got The Happening. Now this tape, November 5th, 2008 is when this came out. There's the tape itself. And the end label. Funny enough, this comes in a Warner case for some reason, despite this being a Fox release. And this one is really cool. We have Saw 5. Now we're getting into 2009 as far as video releases go. This was released, February 2009. Now we get into some late 2009. Well, this is a late 2009 release anyway. A Perfect Getaway. This is the first of 2 tapes from Planus. They mainly released a lot of Korean movies, but they also released a lot of films from smaller labels. This one is October 16, 2009. A Road Pictures film, but you see there, this is actually a Relativity Media movie. So this was whenever, around the time Road Pictures was purchased by Relativity Media. So this makes it a little bit special. There's the Planus logo for you. I think the only distributed movies in South Korea. I don't think they expanded much beyond that. Alright, now we get into the uber rare territory. We're getting into 2010 releases on VHS. This next one is a late 2009 release for films, anyway. Yes, I did post an image of this, but it is true. The Twilight Saga New Moon did get a VHS in Korea. And to that extent, the Twilight Saga Eclipse also got a VHS. But the last one is extremely rare, as it was one of the last Hollywood films released on VHS in South Korea, to my knowledge. And yes, I know that openings for tapes like Megamind, Rio, and Jackass 3 or Jackass 3D were posted, but I have no way of confirming that those were official releases in Korea. I don't know if they're bootlegs, fake openings, demo tapes. I have no clue. But as far as I'm aware, this is getting really late in the lifespan, with its next film in the series, Eclipse, being one of the last major Hollywood releases on VHS in Korea. Now, Korean movies lived on a bit longer on VHS. And that brings us to this tape here. I Saw the Devil. This is a 2010 movie. I think it was released in July 2010 in theaters in Korea. I see there, 2010. And the release date for the video itself is December 2010, so we're getting at the very end. The Korean movies wrapped up, I think it was early 2011, but the Hollywood movies finished up at the end of December. To my knowledge, I believe Inception was the final Hollywood film released on VHS in Korea, according to my sources. Now, if a box cover for titles like Megamind do come up, then I could reasonably say that that might be one of the last, but as far as I'm aware, this is definitely one of the last big movies released on VHS in Korea. And with that, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I plan on posting the openings to these tapes very soon. Take care.